Welcome, second graders. This is Mrs. Basil with Daily Dose, Unit 7, Lesson 3. Today you will need your language arts student pages, and we'll be working on page 221. You'll also want your whiteboard, which mine's turned around, your eraser. Okay, what is this? Marker. Get it right, Mrs. Basil. Your eraser. And you'll need a pencil to work on your workbook, okay? Go ahead and push pause and get those materials and then push play and we'll start. Okay, our first assignment is words lead a single and double life, okay? The instructions say complete the following statements with the correct word. Read the sentences aloud and when you have completed the exercise. So, in each one of these, there's a sentence and we need to choose the correct word, okay? There's Miss and Mrs., okay? So it has the word and then it has the plural form of it. So, we need to choose the correct one. So we'll do number 1 together. I blank my mom and dad. I miss my mom and dad, or I misses my mom and dad, which would be the correct word that we'd put in there. That's right, miss. So I would get my pencil and I would write miss. I miss my mom and dad. Okay, go ahead and complete the rest of these 1 through 9 and then push pause so you can complete it, and then push play and come back and we will correct them together. Okay. All right. I'll hold these up so you can see them. So number 1 we did together was miss. I miss my mom and dad. Number 2, read it with me. Follow along as I read it. Pop fizzes. Because if we said pop fizz, that wouldn't sound right. Pop fizzes. Notice that after the ZZ, we added an ES. Number 3, she will dress my dolls. Number 4, may I tell my mom? Because it wouldn't be may I tells my mom? No. So a lot of times you just have to think what makes sense or what sounds right. The next one is the glasses were lost. Number 6, the shops sell dresses. Number 7, my dog Max sniffs the grass. My dog Max sniffs the grass. Number 8, I had chills when I was sick. And number 9, the grass was wet. Go through and double check, make sure that you did those correct. If you missed any of them, go back and erase them and put the correct one in and look at it and see why you did that wrong. Your learning coach can help you address any questions that you might have, okay? Now that we have completed words lead a single and double life, I need you to pull out your whiteboard. If you have a large one, it'll be a little easier. If not, your little one will work perfect too. I'm going to dictate a couple of sentences. Let me find my marker here. I will dictate a couple of sentences and you'll write them down on your whiteboard, or if you just need to use a piece of paper, that's fine also. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind when you're writing sentences. We do something at the very beginning. What do we do? Anyone? Capitalize. We capitalize the first of the sentence. Make this C so that you'll remember and visualize in your mind. I capitalize the first of every sentence. And then at the end, what do we do? Tell me, what do we do at the end of a sentence? Okay, we put a punctuation mark. So it might be a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. So keep those in mind and then make sure that you're spelling your words correctly. Okay, our first sentence is, Miss Ross will tell the class. Now say that out loud. Miss Ross will tell the class. Go ahead and write it down. Miss Ross will tell the class. Make sure that you push pause if I'm going too quickly for you. Miss Ross will tell the class. Okay, our second word, I am really struggling, sorry. Our second sentence is, Puff is small and soft. Okay, repeat it and say it out loud with me. Puff is small and soft. Go ahead and write it. Puff is small and soft. Okay, go ahead and push pause if you need to work on it a little longer, and then we're going to check it. Okay, here are our two sentences. Okay, look right here. Miss Ross will tell the class. Notice at the very beginning, you're going to capitalize Miss because it's the beginning of the sentence. Now look right here, Ross. I capitalized Ross. Now you capitalize that because that is a name of a person. Okay? Will tell the class, and a period. Will you check those? Make sure that you spelled all of the words correctly, you capitalized, and put the correct punctuation mark at the end. If you need help, ask your learning coach and she will help you, she or he. Then, okay, our next one is, Puff is small and soft. Capital at the beginning of the sentence, and that's one of our spelling words, is small and soft. Make sure all of the words are spelled correctly and that you have a period at the end. Okay? If you've made any errors or spelled things incorrectly, go ahead and erase them and correct them so that you make sure that you did that correctly. Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming to Daily Dose, Unit 7, Lesson 3. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or a great evening. So we'll keep up the spelling, keep practicing your words each day. The Daily Dose tip is to make sure that you remind your learning coach to go in and mark your attendance each day. Okay? And if you get a chance, go outside and exercise. Do a little something that will burn some calories and get you fit and exercised. Okay, have a great day. See ya.